Interested in your child taking music exams? Great! Music exams are not only a great motivator and provide a sense of achievement, but it may help your children get into high school. It can be really tough to get them into the high school of your choice, and having a musical qualification can help. Keep this in mind. It takes a few years to properly teach all the necessary foundation skills of beat, rhythm, technique, music reading, oral skills, listening. Unfortunately, you can't jump straight into doing exams just when you begin to start learning an instrument. Think about running a marathon. If you start off sprinting, you'll eventually run out of energy before you reach the finish line. If you pace yourself throughout the marathon, then you can sprint, and then when you see the finish line in sight. So similarly, if your children rush into exams before they are ready, a few years down the track, they may have foundational skills that are missing, and they might find that it's too hard for them to continue. They may lose confidence and they might feel discouraged from learning the instrument. However, if they do take the time to learn all the foundational skills in the beginning, a few years down the track, you will see their progress speed up, and they will be playing professional sounding pieces in no time with ease. So, armed with all the foundational skills, they will be able to teach themselves favourite songs off the radio, and they might even be able to start composing their own music. So don't forget that the foundations are absolutely essential. Don't run before you can walk. So, should your children do exams? What kind of exams are there? Here are 4 options for piano exams. Number 1 is the P-plate piano exams. P-plate exams are an introduction into exams for young beginners. Since the traditional preliminary grade assessment is usually too hard to complete within the first few years of learning, the Australian Music Examination Board, or the AMEB, have recently released P-plate piano. Here, your children pick their 3 favourite pieces out of the P-plate book, sit for an exam, and they come out with big smiles and a certificate. There are 3 levels of P-plate, and when this is finished, they graduate onto preliminary. Beginners can start P-plate piano within 6 months of learning to play the piano. Number 2 is Piano for Leisure exams. Piano for Leisure exams are becoming more and more popular now, especially for students who do extracurricular activities. In these exams, your children will perform some scales and 3 pieces, and either oral or sight reading skills will be tested. The pieces they choose can be from the AMEB Piano for Leisure books, which have a great selection of contemporary, popular and classical pieces, as well as jazz pieces and movie themes that everybody loves. Third form of exams is classical exams. The classical piano exams, or instrumental exams, were very popular back in the day when children didn't have so many extracurricular activities to do, and when they had time to devote an hour of practice every day. So for this exam, your children will be asked to perform many scales, 6 pieces, and they will be tested on both oral and sight reading and general knowledge. The pieces they choose will mainly be classical music, ranging from the Baroque period, which is the 1600s, right through to the modern period, which is, well, now. These exams are great for children who are really serious about music or who aim to become professional musicians one day. Fourth option is no exams. Exams are not compulsory at all. Your children may want to just learn to play an instrument for enjoyment without the added pressure of sitting for exams. This is absolutely fine, and it gives your child the freedom to learn whatever they want to learn. Woohoo!